Hello, friends. Welcome to the Welsh Way of Leadership Part 2. A leader is the one who knows the way, shows the way, and goes the way. Jack Welch was a maverick leader, and he was in the helm of affairs as the CEO of General Electric from 1980 to 2000. Says that before you are a leader, success is all about growing yourself. When you become a leader, success is all about growing others. So, if you want to be a true leader, is the one who brings out more leaders from his or her team than leadership is the art of motivating a group of people to act toward achieving a common goal. It's the person in the group that possesses the combination of personality and leadership skills to make others want to follow the empowered direction. Leadership is a passion, not a position. So, if you take responsibility, ownership, and commitment, you are demonstrating leadership. Leadership is a passion, is a passionate process, not a position. It's a great degree of passion, fire in the belly. Leaders don't create followers, they create more leaders. Leadership accountability, to be passionate and lead without a title. A leader need not have a title. We can lead still without a title, as you just mentioned. Leadership is all about taking accountability, responsibility, and ownership as and working with a great degree of commitment. If you take accountability, ownership, and commitment and accountability, you are a leader. So be passionate and lead without a title. Be a lifelong learner. Learning is most important thing. Learning has three dimensions: learn, unlearn, relearn. Learn continuously, be a continuous lifelong learner. Unlearn the old absolute body of knowledge and relearn whichever is the latest and contemporary. Face reality and be candid and authentic is important. So face reality as it is and don't not as you wish to be. And be candid, be open-minded, be authentic, sincere, honest, and be ethical and practice integrity. Use change as a competitive weapon. It's important that change is here to stay. Change never ends. Change keeps business and people young, and use change as a competitive weapon. Never shy away from change. Defy tradition and fight fear. Be confident and defy traditional way of doing things and fight fear. And be confident about yourself and work with self-confidence and imbibe confidence to your heart. And defy tradition, meaning that Jack Welch used to conduct meetings called "Why Do We Do It That Way?" The title of the meeting is "Why do we do it that way?" And there is a better way of doing things which can yield faster, better, cheaper, larger, steadier, and consistent results. And therefore, from the perspective says that why do we do it that way kind of a meetings every fortnight, and therefore he defied tradition. Overcome bureaucracy and be process driven. It's very important. Don't be person dependent, be process dependent, and overcome bureaucracy in the organizations and make it quite informal. And in the earlier GE, there's like a huge bureaucratic white elephant. He transformed in these 2 decades as a leader, GEO, into a most agile, dynamic, and the most admired corporation compared to a horse. And pounce on every opportunity. If an opportunity, pounce on it and be enthusiastic and learn from it. Set stretch goals and persevere. So if he believes in stretch goals, he can do 10 tasks per day. See, set the stretch goal as a 12 or 13, and still if you do 9, 10, or 11, still Jack celebrates. So set stretch goals and persevere, work hard, persevere till you become successful and try to achieve that stretch goals. Spot people to perform, see and encourage people, motivate them, inspire them, set a vision, encourage, motivate, and inspire the people is your job as a leader. And spot the people to perform to their fullest potential and explore their self-actualization and full potential, and then therefore it's good for the organization, good for the business. Get good ideas from everywhere, isn't it? It's very important. Before Jack GE, the ideas used to come only from top brass, senior management, top leaders of the company. But he said, no, nothing doing. Get good ideas from everywhere. It may be a new entrant, ELTP, entry level technology professional sitting in the last row in the training room might be sitting on $1 million idea. Therefore, capture the ideas. The more the ideas, better for the business, and get ideas from everywhere, because he realized and he said that ideas are the new currency in the knowledge economy, and get ideas from everyone, from 3 lakh of employees in the entire GE. Groom more leaders and enable growth is very important, isn't it? So, grooming leaders, enabling growth was a slogan in GE and General Electric. So, groom more leaders and enable growth is to nurture various programs and grooming leaders, mentoring them, coach them. Jack is all about leaders and leadership, isn't it? No wonder John Adair has written a book called Not Bosses but Leaders. The whole, globally, the business, the whole world, the organizations want leaders, not managers who shout down the orders, and that business growth. Lead, don't manage is a beautiful, is a most favorite statement or slogan of Jack. Lead, don't manage, lead. So lead more, manage less, he says. Lead, don't manage, lead. Articulate a vision and spark others to execute it. Don't manage every exclusive deal and delegate. So don't try to manage everything. So don't be a micromanager and delegate the work and trust and respect the people. Belief in people should be the core value of your organization, and then encourage, motivate them, and provide the resources and support they require. They surprise you with a beautiful productivity and the great work. Involve everyone and welcome great ideas from everywhere, isn't it? The business is all about capturing ideas from everyone, and the more ideas, is better for the business. So involve everyone and welcome great ideas from everywhere. In the old GE, ideas used to come from only top brass. They never used to seek ideas from the middle or lower level management. Think out of the box and come out of comfort zone, isn't it? Come out of comfort zone. That's when the growth is. That's when the progress is. What organizations are looking for are leaders at every level who can energize, excite, and inspire. It's what is the most important thing. Organizations are looking for leaders at every level, senior, middle, and lower level management, who can energize, excite, and inspire people. Who you are is more important than what you do. It's very important that you to be a good and face reality as it is. Look at things with a fresh pair of eyes to improve your system, and be candid, be open-minded, and don't fall into false scenarios trap, and trust but verify. See, if don't think that system, the process goes well, and things will get better on its own. No, don't feel that's called false scenarios trap. No, if something not going well, going right, find out the reason, get into root cause analysis, and then change it and conduct the course correction. Therefore, don't fall into false scenarios trap, and inspire people, empower people, trust them, but verify if things are going smooth, and the work is being executed as per the plans. Leave yourself with several options. Always have a plan B if things don't go as planned. Isn't it? It's very important that Jack Welch encourages the people to have several backup plans. If the several plan A doesn't work, you should be ready with the plan so that business continues. Simplify everything, whatever you do, decomplicate everything you do and offer your services and your products or services rather. Decomplicate everything you do and offer, and it's very important. So simplify things is all about simplification. Simplify the workplace, rather your service offerings and your product offerings. Make meetings simpler. Ask one idea to improve your services. He conducts weekly meetings with the top leadership and ask them to give one idea to improve processes and systems and services of GE. So he makes meetings very simpler. He asks one of the employees to organize, conduct the meeting. Eliminate the complicated memos and letters that waste time. Jack is known for using the post-it stickers, post-it slips rather. Eliminate complicated memos and is to write and scribble on it and paste it on the desk or the workstations of his leaders. Eliminate complicated memos and letters that waste time. Shun bureaucracy and make it easier for all the stakeholders. Very important. Jack is all about informality. Jack is all about free flow of speed. Jack is full of ideas. Jack is all about simplicity, and he hates shun bureaucracy. Make it easy. Shun disdain bureaucracy. If there's a bureaucracy in any of his businesses, he tells the people to blow it with the hand grenade. That's a kind of a maverick leader Jack was. Shun can make it easier for all the stakeholders to work and execute the work and workation. The difference between a good leader and great leader is humility, friends. That's very important. Jack used to practice that. He was an extremely maverick and unconventional leader. At the same time, I used to practice humility, as says. So briefly about it, Jack Welch, the Welch way of leading the organizations, and he has not implemented any great strategies, but he adopted cultural and behavioral forces aspects to transform GE from 5 billion to 550 billion corporation, and transform GE from a bureaucratic white elephant to a most agile, dynamic, and admired corporation, and he compares to a horse. And that's the way of leading things. And he showed to the whole world how to be a leader, how to lead the businesses and run the organizations. Therefore, he was regarded as the gold standard against which other CEOs are measured. Thank you, friends.